to 66.6 The Damned. Next up, Hello, Wicksville.
Hello, Wicksville. My name is Chris Sutan, and I am hungover.
And I'm Jessica Beelzebooty. No relation.
Anyway, this is the very first episode of Hello, Wicksville, your informational radio show that's online for Wicksville, the town we live in.
Sutan, we both know it's a podcast.
It is just a podcast, but shh.
Radio show, quote unquote.
Anyway, seeing as this is our very, very first episode, I thought we should, maybe tell the good people of Wicksville a little bit about ourselves.
All right. My name is Jessica Beelzebooty, and I'm hungover.
Is that all there is to you?
That pretty much sums up who I am, I think. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Hi, my name is Chris Sutan, and I am also hungover. Perpetually.
Come on, Sutan. Don't let yourself be defined by me.
I'm not defined by you. I'm defined by a solution. And the solution is alcohol. Yeah.
I saw that one coming, Sutan, I tell you.
I bet you did. You got big ass eyes.
Thank you. They're one of my best features, I think.
No, your jawline's your best feature.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Sutan. It's all very nice of you. You know what? You got good hair.
I got no hair. What are you talking about?
Come on, Sutan. You got good hair. Admit it.
I have a flame.
Yeah.
I got a flame above my demon head.
It's good hair.
It's weird that I say demon head as if people say, oh, on top of my human head, I have a beanie.
People don't talk like that.
I don't know. I broke the fourth wall.
Oh, yeah, you're
With
right.
3.5.
I think we started that when we both knew it was a podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine. So anyway,
There's only audio. There's no walls.
well, there's one wall here.
No, you can't say that, Sutan.
There's five. There's five. Anyway.
That's close.
Anyway, yeah, this is our first day, so we don't really know what to talk about, but we're gonna do something.
Yeah, well, let's play Never Have I Ever, Sutan. That's a good way to get the good people at home to get to know us.
Are we gonna drink more right now?
Sounds like a good idea, Sut. The best cure for a hangover is more alcohol. I know
Good
that.
point. Good point. All right, you wanna start?
Sure. Never have I ever.
Great game, Beelzebooty. Great game.
Okay, I don't need your sass. I'm trying really hard to make this show a success. I'm tired. My head
Whoa.
hurts.
Well, you know what? I'm hungover too.
We established that, Sutan.
I'm trying just as hard as you are.
I am finding it difficult to believe that.
Boop-a-doop-a-doop.
It's not even open.
All right. Okay. Well, what's the thing that people do for first podcast? They talk about like, oh, hey, they set a foundation and
Yeah. Oh.
that crap.
Maybe we should talk about the town's foundation.
Okay. Well,
It's concrete mostly.
why don't? Well, all right. Let's tell the people of Wicksville a little bit more about what's going on with us. We just moved here a couple weeks ago, and yeah, it is an adjustment period.
It is. It is a big change.
Yeah, because honestly, it's very different from where we came from. The place we were from was a bit more, city life. It was a bit more, hey, technologically advanced, and now we're kind of in the suburbs. Not saying that the suburbs are bad.
It kind of seems like you're saying that, Sutan.
Well, my derisive tone is not indicative of how I actually feel.
It is indicative of your hangover.
Yes.
We're really hammering that fact in.
Yeah, that's the point of the very first episode. We are hungover.
We need to communicate that.
We need everyone to know that we are hungover, but we still showed up to the first day of work.
If that's not dedication, I don't know what is.
Yeah, so fuck you if you judge us.
Yeah, that's right. You ever go to work hungover? I didn't think so.
We're in the working class, okay?
Yeah. We're entertainers. Real blue-collar guys.
We're like Jeff Foxworthy. Blue collar entertainers. Is that not his name? Jeff Foxworthy?
No, that's his name.
Is he not a blue collar entertainer?
He has the blue-collar tour.
Yeah, there you go.
I think Larry the Cable Guy is there too.
No, he's just a redneck.
No, there's like 3 of them.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Sutan, you don't know your human entertainment very well.
No, I don't. Oh, we should probably cement that fact in. We live in hell. Wicksville, hell.
I mean, honestly, if you know who we are and you don't know that, you're kind of... What are you doing?
Well...
How you watching Sutan and Beelzebooty? How you watching something on Hellface and you don't realize... It's in the first episode. It's in our first video.
Well, the thing is, if they watched their animation, then... we wouldn't be doing this.
Those are good points, Sutan.
We wouldn't be sitting here talking into microphones to a fucking fictional ass state in hell.
Oh no, we can't say that.
That's
too meta.
Things.
It's too meta. Sutan, no, you've broken down our reality.
Yes.
I have to call you Sutan even more now.
Well, I'll just call you Chris Sutan.
You didn't say anything.
Yeah, but you're gonna add the bleep in there, as if I said your real name.
My real name is Jessica Beelzebooty. I don't know what you're talking about.
I feel like I'm causing a lot of problems.
You're causing many, and I'm just cleaning up after you on this one. Oh, how the tables have turned.
All right. Well, why don't we why don't I just jump back into, everything. All right.
I think you've destroyed the universe a bit too much for that, but go ahead.
All right, people of Wicksville. We just moved here, and we just want to tell you how we feel about your lovely, totally real state in hell.
No.
We am I not supposed to do that? Am I not allowed to do this?
Sutan, no, you're ruining it. You're destroying everything we worked so hard to build.
We've done this recording like 17 times.
Not. We thought being hungover would help.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
I think it is.
This is a good one.
Yeah, so like I was saying, people of Wicksville, you guys are all candle people. Well, we need the listeners to know that because we're explaining who they are.
Jesus. You know what? This very clearly exemplifies who we are.
And starting from episode 2, we're gonna totally be in character. So
I'm not even using the Beelzebooty voice.
You're not, yeah. I'm not using Sutan voice either. Hey, so there's Kevin and Adam Sandler. What are you doing here?
You want consistency on that? Really, that's the thing that.
Hey, you orange freak. It's going between Adam Sandler and Jack Nicholson now.
That's actually pretty impressive. You said you could do it mostly when you woke up, and that's a good
all right.
I get older, they stay the same age.
So anyway, like I was saying, starting from episode 2, we're gonna completely be in character, and we're completely gonna, immerse ourselves in this totally real universe that we have fabricated.
You. Damn it. That was beautiful.
What do you think, Beelzebooty?
I think that sounds great, Sutan. Let's call this episode 0.
Yeah, this is our episode 0. This is where, hey,
Oh my god, you know what? That fixes everything. We don't have to do an episode 1. It goes 0 and then 2.
I love that.
Perfect.
It's just episode 0, 2 weeks into Wicksville.
Nope.
Episode 1, 3 years into Wicksville.
No, episode 1's never coming out.
Or episode 2, 3 years into Wicksville.
Yeah. And then, yeah, every subsequent episode, we've just lived there for eons. In our very real universe.
Episode 2. Hey, so for like the 7 millionth time, go donate to our Patreon that doesn't exist.
Yeah, go fund us on GoFundMe so we can create episode 1. We need $100,000 to do it.
You know, it's gonna be really funny because we're gonna be on podcast episode like, oh, I'm sorry, online radio show.
No, it's a radio, but it's also on the internet, Sutan. They explained this to us in our other video.
I'm sorry, BB.
Thank you for using my real name.
No, but we're gonna be on like episode 700 something, and it's just like, oh my god, I don't know where I'm going with this.
Episode 700. What, like 12 years into doing this?
Well, yeah.
Episode 700.
You know, it's like the end of Rush Hour. You know how they're like, damn. It's like, damn, he's not gonna be in Rush Hour 3. And they're like, what?
Oh yeah.
It's like episode 700 something. It's like, what? We're never gonna get to episode 700 something. And then we are. And then I'm gonna be like,
oh yeah.
What'd I tell you, Lee?
Because Rush Hour, you'd be Lee in this situation. First of all.
You know what? I did the Carter voice already. What?
Carter.
There you go.
Oh.
It's okay.
It's not racist.
We're Asian.
Yeah. Well, okay, it's only partially racist.
Bleep that out. They're not supposed to know.
No, we're demons.
No, it's great though, because if this is episode 0, then people are just gonna be like, oh, hey, wow, their audio's pretty nice.
Our audio's always been pretty nice.
Well, it's like that, and
I'd
oh,
say
hey.
that's probably the most consistent aspect of our production here. Is that we have pretty good audio. I'll tell
Yeah.
you, I've seen some other people with a lot more views and a lot worse audio.
I don't get it.
I think people don't care as much as we want them to.
Well,
If audio quality was the one determiner of your popularity, we'd be like up there already. We'd be like the next guy.
you know, by saying that, there's gonna be like a million fucking pricks who are just like gonna nitpick at our audio now. It's like, oh, I heard a pop.
It's fine. That means yeah, that's fine. There's a pop. Oh, that's gonna sound terrible.
I like my. I'm sorry, I have to go back to this.
Oh, yes.
I really loved my Adam Sandler bit.
It was honestly really impressive. I didn't think it would sound that good.
Yeah.
Or I didn't think it would sound that good. I knew it would sound good.
You just said the same thing. Just emphasize that.
No, but if I say like I didn't think it would sound that, if I say I didn't think it would sound that good, it makes it sound like in general I don't think it would sound very good. But if I say I didn't think it would sound that good, it means it sounds better than I expected, which mean the same thing.
Well, you're a lot cooler than I thought. Wait, I intonated wrong.
Oh, what is it? Does everybody else think I'm cool then? And you were the one person who was like, I don't know about this Beelzebooty guy.
I've only been working with him for like 4 years.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, you know what? If this is like Patient Zero episode, then we can just kind of tell the people who are listening.
Zero
Yeah. Shh. It all makes sense as long as you say it with confidence.
You know what? You're right.
Balls are blueberries. Blueberries are balls. Commutative property excels.
Ads?
It just does.
You're not wrong.
So, so since this is like the Patient Zero of podcast episodes, why don't we just like flat out tell people?
Yeah, like this is what it is.
Okay, so let's give it a shot.
All right,
Yep.
so Wicksville is this this area of hell. It's actually quite big. So you got hell. We were from Brimstone Heights. That's where the Hellface building was, and that's where that blew up and everything. And we moved to Wicksville. You can see the map in our transitional episode, actually. There's a couple other places. They're not important right now, though. And so Wicksville's pretty big. Is this more like suburban community? You know, it's less city, less hustle and bustle. And there's a lot of these little shops that we had to spend an afternoon naming. that was a big deal.
No, you can't say that. They just exist.
Sutan, we're in too deep on this one. We gotta commit to the meta.
It's gonna be great though, cause like episode 2 is gonna be like, hello, my name is Chris Sutan, completely in character. Right now,
and
they're
I'm
just
Jessica
like
Beelzebooty. And it'll be like, wow, Sutan, I went to the McDonald's that we have here.
You can't say that. You can't say that. We don't have a McDonald's.
We have something. Well, go get the board, Sutan.
Okay, you know what? I'll be right back.
Go get the board and we'll find out.
Let's see.
Why did you have the other thing? I wasn't covering the
Where
thing.
did you think I kept it? Let's see. Okay, so just to add on to what's going on.
Let's see.
This town of Wicksville is run by Mayor Wick.
Yeah, Mayor Wick.
Yeah.
He lives up in Wick Manor, which is
It's near the cemetery.
yeah. You can't see this. So we've got this big board with basically the town's like mapped out. Yeah, and so like up in the corner, there's like this craggy cliffs area, and that's where Wick Manor is. There's a cemetery and then you go over to the right or to the left a little bit, and then you've got the hospital, the police station, stuff like that, the mall.
Basically a kindergartner's like pipe dream.
Yeah, well, more like kindergarten cop maybe. It is a little bit. Actually, the police department's right next to it is kindergarten cop.
No, but like, yeah, Sutan and Beelzebooty.
Yes.
We moved to Wicksville here, and we made a lot of places that, you know, revolve around the people that live here, which are like, they're all candle people.
Yeah.
Doing their thing.
So there's like wax shops and there's like a wax museum. And stuff like that.
My favorite is Common Sense.
That's a good one. Ooh, yeah. There's also like a lot of restaurants and stuff. So one of them, Smoky Bows, that's like near the town square, which is an awesome place. Love it there. Do you like how I'm half committing to the meta-ness?
You're just like, I'm gonna half try.
It was great.
Half attempt.
I really enjoyed going to Fresh Mart when we had to come up with it.
Well, yeah, and we have like, it's just interesting. Like, you're gonna have to listen to, you know, find out all these places that we're gonna go to.
Yeah.
I think my favorite is the Wax Geyser, Old Sticky.
Oh yeah, Old Sticky's a good one. Oh no, the Human Museum.
Yeah.
Basically, we have a wax museum, which for the candle people of Wicksville, I had a little thing there. Sorry, is the wax museum is like just a museum to them, and then there's like the Human Museum, because you know there's in this part of hell there's like a big interest in human stuff. That's why they're also having us do a segment later on called Human News, where we talk about human news. That'll come up later probably, or no, that'll come up in episode 2. We won't do on this episode, I don't think.
Yeah.
This is already running like almost 20 minutes.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And so there's like a big interest in humans and what they do. And so there's a human museum here. And it's basically like, it's just a museum about humans. We're going to take a quick break right now, and we'll be back in a little bit with a word from our sponsors.
I thought we were gonna do a commercial.
It's the same thing, Sutan.
All right, Beelzebooty. Give me any product to pitch.
This is gonna be it.
No, don't put this in.
No, this is it.
No, don't put this in. That's terrible.
This is it.
Can't talk about kids.
No, not that part. It's the part where you're like, oh, give me a product to pick. And then the part where I go, this is going in. And then you're like, no, don't put this in. And then I give this explanation. And that's right where I'm going to cut.